me say thank you to all of you. We had a fabulous night in Northampton Township. Let's start with our two newest school board members who whooped their opponents. Don't have factored into these numbers are the write-in votes, but I estimated what we needed to overcome because the Democrats have far more write-ins than the Republicans do. It's about 2 to 1.
Mail-ins,
mail-ins. I'm sorry. So I factored those in, but just to give you an idea, our newest school board member, Bob Hickey, had 1,417 votes to his opponent with 730 votes. Bob needed to overcome 200 votes in order to beat her of the mail-ins. Obviously, he did that handily. Congratulations, Bob. You guys a chance to say a few words, but let me read all the numbers and then we'll come back. All right, our other newest school board member, who also needed to overcome about 212 votes because of the mail-ins, Michael Roosevelt, his opponent had 566 votes. He had 1,500 votes. Want to say a few words, Bob?
First of all, I just want to say thanks to everybody. You know, I was here 4 years ago and everybody was cheering the same thing. And
that was a landslide. That was only 2. No marbles this year, Bob.
Yeah, no marbles. But like I said, I appreciate the support I got from everybody. I mean, it was great. It was great out there campaigning, and then a lot of positive thoughts about, like, just in general, the tide has turned or whatever. People are fed up, not just like with school boards, with everything, and it was palpable. I mean, as I was going out there, I'm looking forward to serving, and I hope I represent not only Northampton Township but the district to the best of my abilities.
You'll do that. By the way, Bob, your picture of all your grandkids was Michael, congratulations.
So this is not a victory for me, this is a victory for all of you. This is a victory for Northampton, this is a victory for Council Rock School, this is a victory for the kids, this is a victory for the parents, this is a huge victory for the Republicans. And I'm happy to lead the charge to deliver that, but this is not about Bob. I'm sure Bob echoes this exactly. This isn't really about us. This is about all the work that we relied on all of you to help us do. And I am really, really appreciative. From Mark, who started this, I spoke to him early. I spoke to Liz early. I spoke to Dave early. Brian Zavodnick sat in my kitchen and was helping me, and he said, trust the process. And here we are. And there's so many more of you that jumped on and helped out with this. This is really a victory for all of you. And I'm looking forward to being your school board member for the next 4 years. Okay. And we'll see what happens.
So, with those 2 victories, Northampton will now control 5 of the 9 school boards. Amen. We have a school board team that, working together, can do amazing things for our school district and for our township. So congratulations to all of you. I do want to recognize Mark Breidinger, who's here. Mark, thank you for your service. Thank you for your help with the campaign as well. Well done, well done. All right, next we have our auditor's race. So Beth Rodman's opponent had 2,760 votes. Beth Rodman had 6,700. about 1,100 votes in mail-ins. She did that handily. Congratulations to our newest auditor, Beth. Want to say a few words?
Well, it's really about everybody here, everybody getting the name out, people being fed up, just, I guess, being involved in the community all these years between my husband and I, having our name recognized as well across party lines. So just thank you for everyone for their hard work and help bring everybody in.
Great.
Hopefully.
And our constable,
Yay!
who fortunately won in the primaries on both sides, so had no competition, with 7,608 votes, and didn't have to overcome any write-in votes. Congratulations. Speak.
One thing I learned a lot today, a lot of people don't even know what I do. What do you do?
Okay, you went up with Prothonotary.
Exactly, I had to explain that today a couple times.
I think I know what he does.
But the biggest thing I can say to them is, if you don't know what I do, then you abide the law.
There you go.
If you don't deal with the constable, then you do what you're supposed to do. And that's why you don't know what I do. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the support and the camaraderie of the group, of the committee, and on the serve you proudly for the next 6 years.
Excellent. Thank you. As your chairman, I can't tell you how good it feels to be here tonight, to know that we had to overcome 1,100 votes in mail-ins, and to not even worry about those votes being out there. I mean, our next race, which is our race for tax collector,
Yeah.
we had to overcome 1,100 votes. So Vince Deon's opponent had 2,705 votes. Vince Deon, who was the top vote getter in Northampton Township. That's not counting Brian's race because he had no vote. Had 6,800. And beat Beth Rodman by 108 votes.
That's the best of
Mailings, though, mailings. We don't know. Congratulations, Mr. Tax Collector. Another 4 years.
We don't want. Thank you, Eric. I'll start like we just won the Super Bowl. I want to thank Almighty God. I also want to tell everyone it's my lovely wife Grace's
We're going to
birthday
get there in a minute.
today.
We'll get there in a minute.
And I want to thank Dave Breidinger for the wonderful organization he had. And I guess thirdly, if we skipped Grace's thing, it'll be thirdly. Thank you for the committee and thank you for this room. It was truly a committee person's race. And I just want to do the best job I can as a tax collector. As I told Grace, I'm too young to retire and too old to get a new job, and I love what I do. And I love our family and the fellowship of this committee. Thank you very much.
With that, before we do our last races, it is Grace's birthday today. So please join me. Let's sing a wonderful happy birthday to Grace. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grace. Happy birthday to you.
29 years old.
I texted Grace earlier today and I said, happy birthday, Grace. What I'm getting you for your birthday is an overwhelming re-election of your husband. And we delivered. And our final race in the township is our Supervisors Race. So we had 2 newbies running for 2 open seats. And I want to recognize Frank, who's here tonight. Where is he? Somewhere. I saw him. Frank, thank you so much for your many years of service. Be sure to be at our meeting in November, because we're going to recognize you and Eileen at that meeting, so please make it a point to be at our committee meeting, please. But thank you very much for that, and thanks for the great work today in helping with our opponents. Again, Paula and Bob had to overcome 1,100 votes in order to win. So Richardson had 2,895 votes. Bishop had 2,665 votes. Bob Salzer had 6,203 votes. And Paula Gasper had 6,358 votes. Just so Paula doesn't get a big head, she did have first ballot position, which always says something. But again, very close, handily overcame their opponents. This committee did a great job in getting our voters out to the polls in order to elect our 2 new supervisors, who we will look forward to seating in January. Please welcome our newest supervisors, Paula Gasper and Bob Salzer.
The most votes. You want to go first or second? Okay.
I mean, I can't say enough about all your support and your friendship. I mean, and I am excited. Now, tonight, I'm very excited. And
You
I
are the
look forward to
problem now,
doing-
Paula.
I look forward to, you know,
What was some
working
fun,
with
Paul?
Bob. Yeah,
What was some fun?
so everything's great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Always, happy birthday. I'm in
Grace.
court at 9 a.m., so this is a good warm-up. All right, so those of you who were at the meeting last week, I said you're tired of hearing me speaking. Well, I thought that would be the last time you're going to hear it again. I guess it was almost a year ago, Vince Deon approached me. I'll never forgive him for this. God knows where I fell on the list, but he said, what do you think about running for supervisor? You remember what I said to you?
Don't say
I would be delighted to.
Your memory's just as foggy as I thought. I said, can I win?
Yes.
Vince confidently said yes. What I didn't realize is that I can win because of all of you. It's not because of me. I didn't do anything special. I just showed up and knocked on a few doors and made a few speeches that a few of you have heard a few times. What I've learned doing this about Northampton, the people who run this committee, what we're capable of, how important it is to the county. I'm in the People's Republic of Doylestown every day, talking to lawyers every day, and it's a sense of pride you should all have, because I heard so many times from people, oh, Northampton, you guys, we don't worry about you. Or, oh, Northampton, we look to you to carry the rest of us. Dave, you've done a great job. I said to you the other day. Dave, you always project confidence. That's a great thing out of a leader. Now, off record, are you really this confident? And he was, and now I see why. All of you did this. I promise to take this job as seriously as my predecessor did. And Frank, congratulations on retiring. And thank you for the guidance you've already given me, and I think I'll be coming to you for some more, so you're not fully retired. But I am going to keep the zoning book you let me borrow. That's mine now. You can keep it. Thank you. You don't want it back. So again, just thank you to the committee. I look forward to, I will be at the meetings. I will be available to speak to. I don't know what I will do about a hypothetical Wawa that has not yet been built, but I promise when I get actual facts and I will apply the law, I will make decisions that I genuinely feel are best for all of us. So thank you.
So I said we will get a picture of all the candidates before. So let me close with this. And the candidates will tell you this. We have been meeting before the primary, all through the summer, all the way to the fall, had regular meetings with the candidates. And they will tell you every time we met, I told them this: be thankful you are a Republican running in this cycle. From the very beginning, after the primary, I said, you will do very well in November. And be thankful that you are running in Northampton Township, because this team will bring the numbers forward to make sure you're all victorious in November. And I couldn't be more proud of the results with all of you tonight. I called Pat Poprick at the county and gave her all of the numbers for the row offices and for the judges across the state. She could not have been more thrilled with our numbers. So hopefully, again, we'll have to see what the mail-in ballots are at the county level, but we know what we did here. We certainly brought in our numbers. I'm hearing that the numbers in Bensalem look very positive for Mayor Joe and his team. So Bensalem brings in big numbers and Northampton brings in big numbers. We win countywide. So all that looks good. So with that, I want to say again, thank you for a great team. I enjoy being your chair, but it doesn't happen because of me. It happens because of a team. Vince Deon as a vice chair, and Pete as a secretary, Jim Deon, Dinan as our treasurer. We had a great fundraising season, raised all the money we needed to be successful. We were able to support our school board candidates, our auditor, our constable, our supervisors, and our tax collector. So a sweep tonight. Congratulations to all of you. You can sleep well tonight. Wake up tomorrow morning and hopefully see the final numbers, which should be in around 2 a.m.
You forgot one thing, David.
What's that?
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, let's go. So with that, we live to fight another election. Next year is a key election. We'll need to make sure we take back the Senate and take back the House, and we will do that. These numbers are very clear, and Virginia's numbers look very good tonight as well. So congratulations to everybody. All the candidates who won, please come forward for a picture.
One last thing tonight. All the signs, I have a dumpster in my driveway, and God, I hate to say this, all the signs put in my driveway, 1250 Spencer Road.
I'll send an email out.
Please do. And to our chair.